Hello, I think we are live. Let me double confirm. All right, give me a second just to make sure that I'm going live over here. All right, are we? All right, welcome to Ask Me Anything Sunday. This is episode 895. Okay, I just took a look at the number. This is 95. I've been doing this for 95 weeks already. So welcome in. Okay, I can see numbers coming in. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know as well. Let me double confirm that I'm actually getting the right voice coming in. And like finally Melon app works for me again. In the past few rounds of me going live, like, what's up, Kevin? Kevin knows that, sometimes it just F me over and just didn't work for me. So sometimes I had to go live with different device, but this is multi-streaming. I'm going live on my Facebook page, my Jason Gunn Facebook page, Travel Academy Facebook page, my Facebook Ads Transformation Facebook group, as well as my YouTube channel. So this is where I answer questions. And Doris, what's up? This is where I answer questions about Facebook advertising and digital marketing that I gathered on my YouTube channel. So I think I'm just going to make this clear. Do not ask me questions on my Facebook pages or even my Facebook group. Not to say that you won't be able to reach me. It's just that sometimes I may miss it. And one thing I would not miss is if you post your questions on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube channel, try to search for any questions that you are trying to ask and see whether I have an answer for you, because I've actually posted 800 over videos on my YouTube channel. Chances are I probably have answered your question before. If not, don't worry, just post your questions as a comment on any of the videos. And what I'll do is I'm going to bring it over and I'm going to answer your questions over here on my weekly AMA. So do not expect me to reply to your comment and stuff like that, because in my opinion, the best way to answer your questions is verbally like this, where I can actually talk to you and I will share with you my thoughts, my experience, and probably my solution to whatever challenge that you're facing right now. So welcome in. And this is what's up, Chiwai. This is the already 95 weeks. In fact, in between we actually skipped a week or two, and eventually we're doing this for more than 2 years now. Okay, so yep, I've got 6 questions over here that I captured on my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions at all along the way, while you're watching this live or you are watching the replay, just post your questions in the comment. All right, while I'm actually going live here, if I see any questions I can actually address right away, I'll do it. Okay, now I'm just gonna bring up the screen. So Ask Me Anything Sunday on Facebook and YouTube. Fundamentally, we're going live on a lot more channels right now, but nonetheless, the main platform is still on my YouTube channel. So if you have not followed me on YouTube, just go to YouTube and look for Jason Gunn, and this is where you'll get a lot of hopefully useful information from me about Facebook advertising, YouTube marketing, and generally digital marketing. Okay, now let's go through the questions that I have gathered over here. So the first question is from Anne Julie. Anne is asking this question about how do we proceed if the ads does not appear onto the list of ad posts. Is it possible that this function is not open worldwide and restricted in some areas? This is what, based on what I know. Like, Chiwai, help me a little bit. It's about publishing the Facebook ad to your Facebook page. Previously, you can actually look for this video. Go to my YouTube channel and look for this video. I have demonstrated a very quick and easy way to publish your advertisement that you created on your Facebook Ads Manager into your Facebook page. Now, fundamentally, if you create your Facebook ads in your in your Facebook Ads Manager, they are technically what do we call dark posts, meaning that they are not publicly available to other people. I mean, especially those who like your Facebook page. I mean, it will not appear in your public timeline on your Facebook page. Because, I mean, the whole idea of advertisement is they are supposedly only for your target audience. Like sometimes you may give a different kind of discount or promotion only to people who are not yet your customers. So this is how we run this kind of advertisement. But there are some times where, when we see a good ads that has been running for a while and we see good result, we want to share this back to our Facebook page so that our fans or anyone who comes by, may know about this, or they may want to take advantage of whatever promotion that you're having. So if you want to publish a paid advertisement into your Facebook page, then basically you will have to go to your Facebook ads business manager, go for page posters and look for the ad posters and to publish it. However, there are some situations, I think previously TY faced something similar before, where you couldn't find this thing because when you migrate into the new business suite, this feature seems to be, like gone missing for a while. But I'm not sure now whether it's coming back, because for my side, I've seen it perfectly okay on my side. I've been able to do it every time I go back to this feature. I've been able to do the same thing. So if you have not, now here's Angeli's your situation. If you go into this feature, into page posters, and go under your ad posters, and you can't find the ad there are two possible reasons. Probably the ad was not published. That's the first reason. Probably you did not really publish the ad. Now the second thing is probably it is a post that is not available. Like, it is a post that is not able to be posted into your Facebook page. For example, if it is a instant experience, if it's an advertisement that involves instant experience, then of course you can't post it into your Facebook page because it's not available on the page. It's only available on mobile, and maybe some of the like features are only available on ads only. So that could be the other possibility over there. Okay, and now TY actually added in and said that go to page posters, then go to ad posters tab, and it will come up in your timeline. It's still there. Yeah, I mean exactly what I thought. So these are two possibilities, yeah, and that your ad post is not, you can't post your ad post into your profile and into your Facebook page. Is either it was not really published as an ad yet. Probably it was in your draft, not yet published. Try to publish it and find it again. The other possibility is the format of the ad is not available. Okay, is not available over there, right? And yeah, Kevin is also saying retargeting ads that uses a shared catalog won't appear as well. There are certain things that you can't post into your timeline, into your public timeline. So it is still possible. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, GY, for chipping in. I see your ads, I see your questions, Doris. I'll come back to this. Yeah. So this is how you should actually approach this thing. Try to figure it out and see if there's, and if you still can't find anything, I would say you can actually try to message Facebook and see whether they have some solution for you. All right, and thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the question. Now the next one is next question I have is from Shahrukh Khan. I mean, sir, thanks for gracing my my YouTube channel. I mean, obviously this is not the real Shahrukh Khan. Now, Shahrukh Khan was asking this question on at least 5 of my videos. I mean, I wouldn't say that you're spamming my videos, but like asking this question multiple times doesn't really but anyway, I know your frustration because what happened to Shahrukh Khan is his Facebook account is completely disabled and they still have like 112, I mean, that's rupiah, right? 112, there's some money left in your account, and you want refund. Will they refund? Now, the answer is technically they should refund, right? Technically, they should refund. However, because you already have no connection to Facebook whatsoever anymore, you are not allowed, you are not able to message Facebook in whatever way, you probably can't find a way to get them to refund to you, because technically, in order to get your money refunded, it is technically possible, but you need to talk to them. You probably need to bug them several months, or for at least for a few weeks. Keep actually sending this message to them asking for the refund, because you say that, you're not allowing me to run ads anymore, but you still want to keep my money, you nonsense, give me back my money. It's possible, I mean, but there is no other way that I can actually do to help you except you talking to Facebook directly on your own, using the ways that are given to you. So at this point of time, I think I probably don't have a very good solution for you, except for one thing, which is keep bugging them. Keep bugging them, and all the best. Like my friend over here, Chiwai, right? This dude bugged them for a few months. to get his money refunded because his ad account was spent by the hacker, right? So some money was spent by the hacker, so they actually can get a refund. It's possible. That's why. Okay, Mr. Shahrukh Khan, I hope I answered your question. Thank you so much for dropping by my YouTube channel, and all the best for the whole process of, like grinding through the so-called the maze, and seriously, hopefully you can actually get them to give you your money back. All right, so Shahrukh Khan, thank you for your question. The next one is I have from Christian. All right, so this is about Facebook ads for ebook. Does it work? And Christian is asking, at this moment, can we still run Facebook ads for ebooks? The answer is absolute yes. But the thing here is, how are you going to do it? Like there are two ways to run ads using an ebook. It's either you are really selling an ebook, then you're definitely, that's a very straightforward thing that you drive advertisement, you drive people to the page or the landing page or the platform to buy your ebook from, whether it's on Amazon or any other ebook publishing platforms. So yeah, that's a very straightforward way. Now, the other way around here is you can actually use an ebook as a lead magnet. Like you provide some value, giving them some, like some information that they want to learn about, to solve their problem that they're already having right now, and give them with this ebook. And hopefully after they actually got this ebook from you, you will be able to, like get their email and do whatever communication you can to kind of like nurture them and convert them into your paying customer. So these are two routes of using an ebook with to run Facebook ads. Of course, these both ways are valid. Eventually, it depends on how you want to structure the whole thing. But of course, I mean, eventually, yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. So I'm not sure whether you're asking these questions from which angle, whether you have a paid ebook or you have a free ebook, and eventually for both direction, you actually have you can have entirely different set of strategy that you can drive your result in a different way. So either way, but yeah, short answer to your question is you can. But how do you want to do it? How can we actually look at your framework and see whether we can have a better way, or or advertise with a more solid strategy? That's why I would like to quickly invite you to probably book a session to have a half an hour discussion with me, so that you can actually look at whatever you plan to do, and I'll be able to give you some insights or ideas about how you should structure your Facebook ads campaign. Hopefully I'm able to help you get better result, hopefully, because you don't want to just run ads nowadays, because running ads on Facebook is actually the easiest part, but there are too many people out there, and people are so used to Facebook ads, you can't just use the same old way to, like, and hoping to get, better result or even as good result as before. Things has changed. You probably need to have a more solid strategy to start. So this is the QR code that you can scan. I mean, I would encourage anyone who are not uncertain about Facebook ads, and you want to start running ads on Facebook, you're not sure, you want to have a better, direction, or probably you want to speak to someone who have done it to give you some idea about how can we, like do right, start right for your product, your business, and especially if you're using Facebook ads for the first time. This is where you can actually book half an hour with me, where we can actually look at your situation. I'll be able to give you some suggestions on how to actually get started in a better way. So this is the QR code. Anyway, so yeah, just come back to this Christian's question. Hopefully, all the best for whatever that you are about to start. But remember, try to start with a strategy instead of just going in blindly without knowing what are you doing, and how are we supposed to measure the success of your campaign, and how do we know whether it's doing good or not. So these are the questions that will come after you start your first ads. So yep, all the best, Christian. Then the next question I have is from Gary. All right, Gary is asking this question on my video about Facebook ads to target foreigners living in other countries. Now, Gary has another angle to look at this. Gary is looking to exclude expats and foreign workers from your ads, targeting Singapore, and how to target only Chinese Singaporeans and locals. Technically, I don't think you're able to pinpoint to that narrow anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a few things you can consider doing is, if you want to target Chinese, of course, you go for Chinese copywriting. All right, that's the easiest way to get to Chinese, because if you write in English, then you probably will get to, like Yeah, but if you really want Chinese, then you write in Chinese, select the language Chinese in the ad itself, and you can try to target people who are living here, but that doesn't help you to exclude expats and foreign workers in the country. So other than that, you can actually try to do some, like generic targeting or detailed targeting. But effectively, what I want trying to say here is you may not be able to pinpoint to that niche anymore, as in like that narrow anymore. But what I would suggest here is this, another thing, another angle to look at this is you have to trust Facebook to help you get the people that you want to reach. So essentially, when you're running ads, I think a few things you want to look into. First thing first, you can actually exclude expats though. There are, what do we call that? Detailed targeting that you can actually select expats. But expats and foreign workers are two different group of people. That's why you have to understand the difference. And yeah, this is how you can actually do. And trust the ad. A few things that I remember when it comes to what makes a good Facebook ads. There are three angles that we look at it. First thing first, it must be able to send the right message, okay, to the right people to get them to take the right action. So the right message being the creative and copywriting, and the right people being the audience targeting, and the right action being the objective that you're selecting. So all three contributes to helping you to narrow down to the audience that are likely to be, your ideal customer. So start with the right objective. I mean, if you want to get people to submit lead or purchase on your website, don't boost a post. That's a very simple advice that you can get. So go to the right objective. So when you are narrowing down to get people to purchase on your website, for example, Facebook will find people who are likely to purchase. So likely to purchase means they're probably, probably local, probably more stable, probably they have a better, knowledge or know-how to do this. That's one thing. And then you narrow down by your audience targeting by doing whatever you want, right? Like doing, like selecting Chinese as language, and maybe narrowing down by location. You can actually narrow down by location by where they stay, where they work at and stuff like that. And of course, whatever detailed targeting you may come. But we don't try to pinpoint to that. This is the thing. I believe a lot of people pay too much attention on audience targeting. They always believe that by selecting the right people, I will be able to reach them. But when you get the right people to do the wrong action, to do the wrong thing, it falls apart. When you send the wrong message to the right people, also it falls apart. So these three pillars must work very closely together. Do not blindly to only focus on believing in the audience targeting only. All right, you got to open up a little bit. So I talk about the objective, I talk about the audience, and of course, followed by your message. Ad creative and copywriting plays a very, very big role in the success of your Facebook ads campaign. Start with trying to find the best way to convey the message, because when you're able to convey the message clearly to the right people, it connects. And when it connects better, eventually your conversion is going to be better from the very beginning. Like when you have better CTR, chances are you'll be able to bring more people to your landing page, for example, and from there you might be able to convert more people. So it's like a chain effect. One work together with another. So the whole thing has to work, has to flow together. Remember, you got to be able to send the right message to the right people to get them to take the right action. So three things works together. All right, Gary, I hope I answered your questions. But nonetheless, if you need help, like I say, if you have been running ads for a while, you want to actually kind of like want me to come and take a look at your advertisement and see if there is anything that you can improve, right? This is actually open for anyone. We have already adjusted the price, by the way, but still very, very affordable. You can actually go to this link, scan this QR code. You'll be landed on my Fiverr page, and you can actually sign up for a half-an-hour Facebook ads audit by me, where we will dissect your Facebook ads campaign together, you and I, over a Zoom call. I'm going to look at whatever you have over there, and I'm going to give you some suggestions about what have you done right or maybe wrong. How can you actually improve your campaign and do it differently? So this is mainly for those who has ads running. As in you have been running ads, you have active campaigns, or at least active in the past not too long ago, so that we can actually look at it and try to actually see if there are better ways to do this. So this is a one-on-one audit. Okay, scan this QR code, sign up for a session, and that's how we can actually learn together, and I'll be able to give you some advice from there. All right, so thank you for your question, Gary. Then followed by the next one is from Seda. Now, Seda is asking about how to become Facebook marketing partner. So you say you watch my video, And very informative content. Thank you. You have a question. Which type of partner should you choose for community management? You couldn't find enough information on this subject. I'll be glad if you can help. Seriously, to be frank, I hope I can help set up, but I don't recall anymore. And as a partner, I'm already a partner. I don't think I can actually go back to the application page anymore. So this is something that I don't have much information provided. But what I would suggest is this, Seda, you can actually read. You can actually read whatever information that they give you over there, and or you can actually try to talk to your Facebook, your marketing pro, Meta Marketing Pro. If you are an agency, probably you have someone who is able to advise you on this, because my marketing pro actually advised me quite, like accordingly to whatever questions that I have. They give me okay information, give me some guidelines about how to do certain things right. So if you have someone, you can actually go for that, or you can actually contact Facebook through the messenger in your Facebook Business Manager to ask them this question. They probably will have a better information, have some better information to help you make decision. So yeah, try to read. Yeah, these are the few angles that I would suggest, because I really don't remember which one I choose, but I think they are almost the same, because when you become a partner, you're being measured by pages you manage, your ad spend and stuff like that. I think it's almost the same, but probably I have not seen the partner center of other kind of partners, so maybe I can't say it for all. But yeah, but if you need help, seriously, set up just in case. If you need help, all right, you can actually book a half an hour with me, so that we can actually look at whatever choices you have. Maybe we can have some discussion about which one would be a better option for you to go through. I mean, but I would say this is really not something that I would guarantee the outcome. But if you need somebody to bounce idea, to look at whatever you have, then we can actually come together at the half an hour call, and you can share a screen, we can look together whatever options you have, and of course we can do this together, and hopefully able to find you like a better approach to get your partner. All right, Seda, thank you for your question. And yeah, then we have this question coming from Official Funny Boy. All right, Funny Boy, thanks for the question. Now, Funny Boy is asking, your Facebook Pixel ID is not active. How can you make it active without renewing your first domain you used to create a pixel? Now, I think you got the idea wrong. Okay, in order to have your pixel active, you gotta install it in a website. So Pixel is only being active when they start collecting data on a website. So you gotta have a website. If you have a domain but you don't have a website, then having a domain doesn't allow your Pixel to start collecting data. You gotta have a website. If not, at least a landing page. So you gotta use something like either it's Wix.com or Unbounce or whatever, like landing page or website creation tool out there to at least create a page that is browsable by anyone. Then only you put your pixel in your landing page or your website. And by the time you start collecting data of people visiting your website, browsing your content and all that, then only you will become active. I hope it makes sense. Your pixel is not active by creating it or connecting to a domain that you purchase. It doesn't matter. You can actually have abc.com. I mean, you can create a pixel under abc.com and you install the pixel in efg.com. It doesn't matter. It will still be active and collect data. But it has to be installed in an active website or landing page, not just a domain. Okay, I hope it makes sense, Funny Boy. Yeah, thank you so much for the questions. But if in case you need help, really, I think this is really something I don't think you need further explanation from me. But if you really need somebody to look at it, then you can actually book a half an hour with me by scanning this QR code. And you can actually order the gig, and eventually we can spend half an hour to look at whatever you have right now, and I'll be able to give you some better advice about how you should go about to get your pixel activated. Make sense? All right, thank you for all the questions, and remember, this is how you do it. If you have any questions at all, go back to my YouTube channel. The best place to ask questions is to go to my YouTube channel. Try to search for an answer first. If you have any questions, you can actually search for it, because I said I have 800 over videos on my YouTube channel. Chances are I probably have covered your question before. If not, it's okay. just drop your question, okay, on any of my videos as a comment. And I'll be able to pick them up and I'll be able to go over them on my Sunday AMA over here like this. Right? This is how I actually answer questions. I've been serving my community like this for this episode 95, for 95 weeks already. And I intend to continue doing this as long as you guys continue joining me to watch me. As long as the questions keep coming, I'll be happy to help. Okay? Right. So these are all the questions that I've gathered on my YouTube channel in the past 1 week. And I want to quickly go through this question from Doris. Doris is in my inner circle. So Doris is asking, will Facebook allow gift vouchers to be on sale on commerce shop? You mean vouchers as in like they buy a voucher to buy something on your store? Is that what you mean? Okay. Technically, I think it's allowed. Facebook shop. Yeah, wait. I think it's allowed because, okay, for Facebook shop or Instagram shop, right? Both are actually not really a place for you to really like buy something, right? It's really for you to display your product or services that you're trying to sell. And if someone is interested, they can either message you or they can actually, like visit your landing page or your website to purchase from you over there. Okay, so that's how that is possibly done. So eventually, if you have a landing page or a place to sell your voucher, I think you can list it as a product on your shop, your Facebook shop or Instagram shop, for people who are interested to click and probably make a purchase, and of course to do whatever that they want with the voucher itself. So I think so far I have not seen any restriction. I've not read about any restriction on gift voucher selling. I think it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. So try it, Doris, and anything you let me know. And of course, we can spend half an hour going through or whatever situation you have whenever you're ready. Okay. All right, guys. Good session. And I always enjoy my Sunday session. It's something that I kind of like look forward to every week. I just done my watering my plants, so it's kind of like a time for me to chill a little bit, spend time with you guys before I kind of like slow down and probably call it a week over there, right? So yeah, so Doris, try it and let me know if there's anything. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much it for what I have today. Remember, any questions at all, go over to my YouTube channel and post them over there on any videos. I will be picking them up and answer them over here on my Sunday AMA that happens every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Malaysia time on my YouTube channel and other social media platforms. With that, thank you so much, guys. Have a good Sunday and great week ahead. Have fun. All the best and take care. Good night. Bye.